What is up, YouTube? Jazz Trades here, coming at you with another YouTube video. Okay, let's get into it. Guys, today's going to be a little bit of a different one. I'm still going to get into the TA a little bit later. So I'll have chapters down below if you guys want to skip this part. But I ran into an interesting prop firm. I've been learning about these broker-backed prop firms. Okay, I know you guys have been hearing about how prop firms have problems, and some are having issues. Like My Funded Futures right now is having issues, along with some others. We all know about the fast track trading scam that happened. So futures prop firms that just keep on coming up, left and right. Although this isn't specifically a futures prop firm, um, due to my background in cryptocurrencies, I wanted to share this with you guys. This is a broker-backed platform, and basically what that means is, um, if you guys are familiar with ThinkCapital Markets, that is the broker that is backing this prop firm. Although this prop firm is fairly new, it came out in 2024. They're working closely with Think Markets, a globally recognized multi-regulated broker. Our goal is to democratize trading, making it accessible to skilled traders regardless of their financial background. We provide exceptional trading conditions, substantial funded accounts, and unparalleled support to unlock your true potential and achieve financial independence. There are some others that were interesting, like Hybrid Trading, and a couple others as well. But this one stood out to me because they have 3 evaluation phases, or at least up to 3 evaluation phases. You can see here that if you were to buy, just for example, one-step evaluation, right? Price goes up with the account you choose. It's a little bit different than Apex and some of the others. If you were to pick a $200,000 account, they say you have to get to at least 10% profit in order to get into a real account where you can make 10% again in order to get your first pullout. So pretty cool. That works with 5,000, 10,000, 25,000, 50,000. In my opinion, the best accounts to choose from if you're first starting out is probably the $10,000 one and the $25,000 one. Okay. And the reason why is because if you go to the dual step, that's another reason why I would pick this. Dual step, right? $10,000 account. You could add in the 90% profit split, the news trading, and the weekly payouts. You can also enter a promo code and get a lot off. Okay. Me specifically, I'm sending currently. It said it was 110. 14. Okay. I'll do that in a second, I guess. I thought I sent what was needed to be sent, but I guess not. It's fine. But yeah, that's kind of how it works. So I would pick the $10,000 account. I'd put in the promo code and all that jazz. Okay, now back to the video where I could do some TA today. Right now we're looking at a obvious W pattern, but I have a feeling this is going to be an interesting fake out. I think it will go back down and even lower, like I've been saying the last couple of days. Yeah, right now, remember I told you guys to hit the 0.5 fib perfectly for drawing the bottom of the bear market back in 2022 to today, all the way up here. Hit the 0.5 fib perfectly. I think it's possible to go all the way down to 0.618 or even 0.786. Same thing with Bitcoin. Type of BTC, go on Bitstamp here. Yeah, we're only at the 0.382. It's possible, and in fact, I think likely it will go down to 62, and even possibly 51, right? Because Lord knows the S&P 500 hit the 0.5. I don't see why Bitcoin wouldn't do the same. Usually it does. Okay. Um, Even if the S&P were to recover, I wouldn't be surprised to see Bitcoin drop all the way down this low. Okay. Anyway, yeah. So going back to the MES market, though, that's what I'm seeing. We're on this daily chart. By the way, this crash apparently was the biggest crash during New York session ever. And during a New York session period, it was the biggest crash in a long time. I heard news about that. Even though this whole thing's been 2 months long, you could see just in one day how, or I'm sorry, this whole thing was 2 months long. My bad. But you could just see in just one day how big that crash is. Just absolutely insane. Another record breaking crash. Okay? But yeah, we're trying to hold the 0.5 fib right now, but again, I think that might break considering the tariffs and the aggressive moves that Trump is making. I don't agree or disagree with what he's doing. I'm not going to talk about politics on this channel. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at, guys. Okay, we'll see what happens tomorrow. And like always, I'll give you guys an update as soon as anything changes. And like I said, next week I'll be buying 5 more accounts. And currently right now, I am purchasing one account, 3-step program, Nexus, 10K. That's what I'm buying. Okay? And yes, I did go for, I did the 10K and I did go for all of these. I put in the discount and it was like $114. Okay? Okay. Alright, guys. Kill it out there in the markets. Keep it slow. Keep it steady. Okay? And I hope you guys kill it once again. Alright? My links are down below if you guys are interested in Apex or Belanox, which I will be using in my journey going from 5 TradeFi accounts to 11 Belanox accounts to 5 Take Profit Trader accounts, and then once I pull out from all of those, I will go into 20 Apex accounts using their 300K funded. Alright guys, peace out.